everyone, welcome back to Basilchic. I'm Stephanie, and in this video I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys the way I decorated my home for fall this year. This year is going to be special for two reasons. The first reason is because my home tells a story this year. I've never done that before, to where my home, the way I decorate, tells a story. So as I go with you and share with you my home and my fall decor, I'm also going to share with you the story that it tells. The second reason I'm so excited is because I actually decorated based off of a feeling this year instead of like a look or a trend or something like that, and that's something I've never done before either. So the feel I was going for this year is that cool, crisp autumn day. So you know those days like when after a cool front comes through, like maybe the day before it was like a little rainy and yucky and just not the best day, but then you wake up the next morning after, you know, all that pushed through and the skies are this crystal clear blue color and the air's crisp and all the windows are open and there's a breeze that goes throughout the house and mom's cooking chili on the stove and we all get to wear our fall clothes and everyone's just happy and all is calm. Like, oh, that is the feeling I'm going for this year when I decorated my home. And it's interesting because I actually incorporate a lot of my blue and white, and you know I love my blue and white, but aside from that, the blue in there really does remind me of the skies, those crystal clear blue skies on an autumn day. And I also decorate with a lot of Basilchic, and I love that trend. But aside from that, it really does remind me of those cool, crisp autumn days. I don't know why, but it just does. So you'll see that throughout my home tour as well. So without further ado, let's get into my fall home decor tour and the story and feel it tells. We are in my front entryway right now where the story begins. So when you first walk through the front door, there's actually subtle cues of what the story is going to be outside, but I'm going to be sharing that in a different video. So you're going to want to stay tuned for my fall front porch video. But as soon as you walk inside, since this is the beginning of the story, I just want fall to hit you in the face. I wanted it just to go bam, fall's here, hello autumn. In this entryway, I did use a little more traditional colors than I did throughout the rest of my home, with subtle cues of what the theme is going to be. Now I also did this printable right here that says hello autumn, because that's exactly what I wanted this entryway to say, and it ties in the black and white with the buffalo checks. This printable right here I actually created. It's available on my Etsy shop, and that I will link below. I'm so proud of it. I love it so much. But you notice over here I had the buffalo check on my entryway front table there that also introduces that theme. Now, I do think that it's super important that you have a fall smell in your home, because I think that when every good story is told through the senses, and the smell has such a way of creating a story and memories in your mind. So I'm burning these Harvest Leaves tea light candles from Harry Slatkin, and let me tell you, these are even more gorgeous in person. I'm gonna link them below. Not sponsored, just really love them. And then I picked up this little mini cinnamon broom from Trader Joe's that actually looks like a tassel, so I'm going with it. And then down there I have my lunar candles. Now going over to the staircase, like I said, I have more of that traditional touch over here. These lanterns I got from the dollar spot years ago, and in there are lunar candles. Leads up to my blue and white vase. Oh my gosh, I love that. Got it from Ballard Designs with some magnolia branches in them, or these branches are from Magnolia Market. And this blue and white is another subtle cue on what you'll see throughout the rest of my home within this story, and that is I incorporated my blue and white as well. So this is my fall front entryway that says hello autumn and introduces the theme to you guys. Moving on from the front entryway into the hallway. By the way, we love this. It's from Magnolia. It's an umbrella stand. Got that from the Target collection. We move into this hallway, which really says this is what's going to be the theme of this house. This is what this story is really going to tell, and that is neutrals and Basilchic. And honestly, when I see this, when I think of neutrals, I think of that bright day that I told you guys about, that bright, clean, clear, crisp fall day. This is what it looks like from this angle. I'm not getting sick of those willow branches hanging there anytime soon. I've had those for a couple years now. And then down below, I just have a luminar candle with some gold acorns. This is where the story really comes alive, in this living area right here. And honestly, guys, I think it feels exactly how I wanted it to, and it really tells the story and all the feels that I was going for. So I'm just so pleased with how it turned out. But let's go ahead and look at the coffee table. And the coffee table has this gorgeous white ceramic pumpkin candle right here. It's in the scent Autumn Pumpkin by Harry Slatkin. It not only looks like a cool crisp fall day, but it really does smell with the scent Autumn Pumpkin. It's exactly what you would want to smell on a cool crisp autumn day. So it's really cool having a scent that goes with the theme and the story of your home. And that is sitting on a bed of maple leaves. Over here, we just have this Olmsted book. Olmsted was a landscape designer, and I know his landscapes have seen many cool crisp autumn days. Along with my little ceramic squirrel, we have some blue and white, and in here, some more maple leaves with some cotton that we also see throughout the house. So on the couch, I tried to do lots of texture because it is more neutral. So we have the velvet pillows, we have a nice like knit cozy throw, and then we have the buffalo check pillows, which is a cotton linen blend. And to me, like, this just screams cool crisp fall day. But as we move, this is basically the introduction right here with the buffalo check and the neutrals to the crescendo of the story, and that is my fall dining room table. And it is adorned with this nice lovely buffalo check runner right there, and all this cotton and neutral pumpkins with these really cute luminaire like pumpkin candles. Look at that. Okay, the cool part is it comes with a little remote so I can turn them on and off. It works on all of them. Isn't that neat? Isn't that cool, you guys? Okay, sorry. So I love that. That I got from QVC. I'll link that below. And these candlesticks right here are from Magnolia Market. So I'll link those below as well. This is actually what started my story, is I got this new piece of furniture right here from Ballard Designs, and I love it. And so after I got this, I was like, how can I not do the buffalo check? Because as soon as I saw this, I knew I wanted to do a row of pumpkins in it for the fall time, and I just think the buffalo check ties in perfectly with this. It doesn't look so perfect and put together. It looks a little lived in, which I like, and we do use those bins. Our laptops are in them right now. But you can also see I still incorporated the blue and white because I wanted that to still be a part of everything. And honestly, guys, I might be like changing this up more. Like, I'm still changing things up. So I'm thinking about replacing these two pumpkins right here with the orange ones on the stairs and putting these ones on the stairs. So it'll be like every other one, you know what I mean? Comment below, let me know what you think about that idea, because and follow me on Insta stories, because if I do that, you'll see it on my Insta stories. So stay tuned with that. But anyway, so this is the fall, the crescendo of our story. I'm also going to add something to make it even more special, and that will be another video as well. Over here we have my fall bar cart. I had so much fun decorating this, you guys. By the way, ignore that sad little fig fiddle leaf. It was in my husband's office and it died. You know, you win some, you lose some, and I definitely think I won with this bar cart right here. So we have some more of my fall printables available in my Etsy shop. You never met a pumpkin that I didn't like, and I love how that ties in the subtle hints of orange, because even though I go more neutral, you guys, I cannot escape the orange. I think, like, I love the contrast. I just love it in October. What can I say? And then over here it says, and all at once summer collapsed into fall, which I think, to me, when I think of this saying, I think of a cool, crisp fall day, which is the story that I'm going for. So it fits perfectly. Just a bunch of maple leaves, a fall candle, and mums. And these look white. It was supposed to be orange, but you know what? It's white, which go awesome with, again, more blue and white that you can see scattered throughout the home. And Rosie likes them too, so Rosie, make sure you don't eat it. Here's another angle of that coffee bar. I really think that this little tea towel, so much fun. I got that from Home Goods a couple of years ago. From the bar cart, we move into the end of our story, which is the kitchen. And the kitchen really ties in an element from everywhere in the house. So we have the neutral pumpkins, we have the blue and white, we have some of the Basilchic, we have a pop of orange right here. By the way, this soap from Method, so good. I love that fall scent right there. And then of course we have a pop of whimsy over here with my little Scentsy right there. I love that, my mom got that for me. And then another, yes, hello guys, you can see me. And then another printable. This is my 4th fall printable, pumpkin spice season. I think it goes great with the coffee bar right here. And yeah, I just had like a little leftover piece of Basilchic ribbon, so I tied this on the pumpkin pie coffee like flavoring, so I was having fun with that. And of course you have more of the blue and white, so this really is the whole entire theme of the house put together in one spot. We have a candle going, it smells great, and then I love this stuff. I don't know what this is exactly, but it kind of reminds me of my Aunt Joanne's house growing up. I spent a lot of time there. She's like a second mom to me, and I love it. I got it from Trader Joe's. I think it's a little too tall, this vase, but you know what? My husband Mike likes it, so I'm keeping it for him. But I have this like little glass pumpkin right there that brings in some of the sparkle that I have throughout my home, and I have a luminaire candle in there too that cuts on. So yeah, that's what I have in the kitchen. And Rosie, do you want to show them all your fall color? Ta-da! This is Rosie's fall color. I think that the story ends perfectly in this kitchen. That's the conclusion of the story of my home this year. A cool, crisp fall day that ends in the kitchen with a big bowl of chili on the couch, snuggling with my husband at night with a really good fall candle going. And that is my home tour. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe and come back for a couple more fall videos this year. Hit the bell button so you never miss one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye guys.